Thank you, Dragon Puppet Maker. Thank you, thank you. Thanks, Christoph Sayaverda. Hey, D-Man. How's it going, D-Man? D-Man, you're asking if I know any animators? I mean, not exactly, no. I do have one of my old high school buddies has a degree in animation, and he's done a lot of animation work. I don't know that he actually works in that field. I don't know if he's been able to make a living at it, but I know a guy that does it, but I don't know if that's quite the same thing. It depends on what your friend's asking for, or whoever you're talking about, and what they want. My buddy might be looking for side work because I think he's might be struggling financially.
Because it's the first electric-powered SUV that's a Subaru, it's built for adventure. Standard symmetrical all-wheel.
I mean, I just know this one guy. I mean, this buddy of mine, he likes kind of traditional old school Disney style animation, like kind of kid friendly stuff. He knows how to use a lot of different computer programs and how to animate, but I don't know if that's what you were talking about. Well, I know you haven't suggested otherwise or anything, but that you can't work for free building a thing. I don't think. Amber Bass? Yeah, I think this is just the original version, not the one with Peyton in it. But yeah, that Valhalla Calling song that he covered and did with the other guy, Miracle of Sound. It's a hell of a good song. Kind of fits the comic I'm doing. I mean, I've not done any Viking specific drawings. I'm doing a Masters of the Universe fan comic, which is a bunch of, sword and sorcery warriors stuff, but no, I haven't done specific, not any Viking specific stuff. I do think it is awesome though. Well, thanks, Amber Bass. I appreciate that. Yeah, D-Man. I mean, all I can do, D-Man, is just forward it on to my buddy and be like, hey, there was some talk of somebody looking for an animator. I know you do this. I don't know if you're looking for side work, if you're available. I can let my buddy know. I mean, I think he's good. Amber Bass, are you into Viking art specifically? Especially sea themes. Yeah, I get it. What do I prefer drawing with? Heavy rains and hard waves. Yeah, that's always good. I mean, you say, what do I prefer drawing? Um, what do I prefer drawing with? As in your opinion? I mean, I'm kind of old school. I just draw on paper with pencil. I do ink, black and white stuff, old school comic type art. And that's it. I don't do digital artwork or anything like that. I've fiddled around with charcoal, but it's not my favorite thing. But I just do comic art, you know. But I like to do it on paper. Like, I like coming up with different techniques. Trying to find a page here. Like, it's one I did recently. Well, yeah, D-Man, I'll let him know, you know. Well, thanks, Amber Bass. I appreciate that. Josh, how you doing? Mark, how you doing?
A wider smile brightens more than just your teeth. Colgate.
Never a bad day reading classic X-Men. It's always good stuff. Hi to the person in writing that I can't read. I wish I could. I would love to be able to read that. Purple Heart, yeah? Remind me what you said, D-Man. I know I read it, but I can't remember. I'm still thinking about today's video. It seemed to have ruffled a few feathers on some people. Because life felt so controversial. A gay lumberjack. He had a case of the not gays because he was hitting on the chick in that review, man. But yeah.
The innovation you've been waiting for.
Mark, anytime someone makes something successful, vultures sue and claim it's theirs. Yeah. You're right. All I was getting at in today's video was like, there's clearly someone ripping off someone else, and I don't know who's actually accurate. I just tend to not believe Liefeld, but he could be 100% factual. There seem to be some strong opinions in the comments about both directions about who is right and who is, who's ripping off who. Yeah, it was just about that design of that character, if you've ever heard of it, called White Devil, that is clearly a Shatterstar design. And somebody ripped off Liefeld, or Liefeld ripped off somebody. Philip H. Any comic in particular that got you into this? I guess I'm not sure what that means. I mean, I've been reading comics since I was a teenager, and I am a lot older now, so I've been reading comics, and then I draw, so I just want to tell stories. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just drawing comics. Well, thank you. I appreciate it very much, Philip H. I have this weird thing, Mark, where I get a lot of new people. I get somewhere between 20 to 30 new subscribers every live stream. And I don't understand it. I don't know what the trick is, because my subscriber count is crazy huge, in terms of how fast it's growing, and I do not understand what the secret is outside of doing these live streams. Because I know one or two other guys that do the same thing I do live streams, do comic reviews, and I far surpassed them. I do not get how I am being successful. I don't understand it. Philip H., this is up there with restoration videos for you. Well, that's awesome. I appreciate that. I've been doing a lot of inking, Philip H., finishing pages recently, but I got to get a couple of pages ready for the next step. So I got to get these pages penciled and tightened up. Grant, how's it going? Mark, I am always interested to anybody to kind of give me some kind of insight into why I might be successful. I mean, I guess I have strong opinions. I'm just talking about what I like and I dislike, but I don't feel like that's different than anybody else. You know, I haven't ran into one comic fan that's not passionate about shit they like and shit they don't like. I guess the only difference is that I'm just spouting it out there for the world to hear. And then, you know, I try to keep it lighthearted and fun. I have no idea who T. Franklin is, D-Man. Never heard. Thanks. Daniel Goodwin. He's a good one. He's a good one. I don't like labels of right wing, left wing. I just think I've got my brain on straight. Mark, I like that. Words have made him into a rock star. Social media makes him insufferable. Kinda. Dan, you just don't follow many. There, problem solved. That would do it. You're not wrong, Dan. Grant, that's Mongolian metal. It's good stuff. Patrick Pierce, have I seen the movie Bolt? Is that animated one about dogs? I've never actually seen it. It didn't look interesting to me at the time. You're doing fulfillment of your last Kickstarter grant, and aren't you getting ready to start up another one? Well, you're a busy guy. Did Timberlake really get arrested? I thought I saw something about that, but I thought it was a meme. Sounds weird, but I kind of like Timberlake. He never seemed like he had problems with anything. What did he get arrested for? Promote new comics and send out the old ones, Grant? I mean, you know, if it gets people the stories, right? It's what kind of makes it worth it. Oh, driving while drunk. I mean, look, I don't want anybody to get in trouble. But if he has to get in trouble, I'd rather it be that than being like caught in a hotel room with a kid or some shit. I mean, Timberlake is married to one of the hottest women on the planet. Good day, mate. He's like, wow. He's like, just stop, Rob. Just stop. It's not funny. So I knew it. I knew it might only take that much to have you finally have enough of my crap there, Nate. Oh, I have no one to blame but myself. What was yesterday's video? Which one was that? What did I do that was wrong? Cyberforce. Oh, yeah. Well, don't worry, there's plenty more of that coming. Yeah, the Shatterstar rip-up. Patrick Pierce, a dog who believes he has powers, but he is an actor and he gets lost. Okay, that's right. I remember that movie Bolt. That was the premise of it. Now that you put it that way, I do remember that. Like I said, I never saw it, but so I don't know if it was any good or not. I'm not saying one way or the other. I never watched it. Look what I got in the mail today. War Child. I heard about this book forever, never ever saw it anywhere.
New best foods dark and ocean. Every squeeze is rich, creamy, and oh so irresistible. You'll have everything. Okay, just one
We got a Liefeld cover, but chap yap on the insides. And you know what? He's not too bad. I'm going to give this a proper read. Yes, White Devil did have a dick holster. And I'm not talking about his mouth. Someone saying you were tempted to draw page 2, a scene of Impact and his friend, like the naughty scene I was implying for my video, where it's like, where's this hot girl flirting with Impact for? There's no way she can accommodate him. Believe me, I'm tempted to try it too, man. Just to see what weird shit I can come up with. When I finish this damn book, and I have an opportunity to actually draw something else for fun. Oh my gosh, we should do a Not Safe for Work group draw. See how quickly we can gross out Jessica and Courtney. Yeah, Impact, I mean, he was just a big, giant, surfer-looking dude with his big, wild hair. Just a giant guy with metal skin. But Sylvester's trying to do something with him. They should have had Cyblade riding a dragon, all right. Riding Impact's dragon. Yeah, if there's actually a girl riding a dragon, you don't want it to be like holodeck fantasy shit, right? You're like, oh my god, this is going to be great. Yeah, it was kind of stupid. Thanks, Philip H. I really, really appreciate that. Very, very much. Thank you. Oh, I don't know about that, Mark. We're gonna fight over Star Trek. I don't know if it's a crutch. It was an opportunity to get the cast and, you know, out of the damn bridge of the ship. You know, I mean, I get it. I understand. The problem was that it always broke down. That was like, god damn. Stay out of the holodeck if it can break down this much. But I get you. Patrick Pierce, it's your sister's birthday. Well, happy birthday to your sister, if that's, if that's really what's going on. Everyone deserves to have a good, happy birthday. We'll get D-Man to do a lap dance. Come on, D-Man, let's get it. Put on some music. Let's do some birthday lap dancing. To Justin Timberlake music. Perfect. You know what the fucked up thing about Jess? She'd be into it. She'd be like, fuck yeah, I'll do that. You think I won't? Let's go. Jessica, don't fool around. Birthday lap dance. We're being wildly inappropriate. Yeah, Patrick, no disrespect, man. We're just goofing. Well, I'm goofing like a dumbass. You know what sucks? Is I really like this angle. I mean, this rough sketch of this angle on this face up here of He-Man. But I know once I do a light box on this and pencil it, because I'm going to send it to Chuck, I know I'm just going to fuck it up and make it not look as nice as this rough sketch. It's just going to lose something, and I'll be pissed off. But nothing I can do about it, so might as well just go with it.
Pet parents can save more this summer at PetSmart with lower prices on hundreds of items store-wide. And right now, save $10 when you spend $35 on select toys.
That's a fair idea, but then I also worry about losing control of the idea I'm trying to get across. You know, I can see what I want it to be, but he'll see something different, and he might actually see something better. That's for sure. But That's my favorite kind of reference, D-Man, is the R-rated ones. Faster than a speeding bullet. Got to be careful with Superman and human women. He'll blow their lower back out with that Kryptonian wonder load. You know what someone's saying? They did that in Utah too. They put a block on like certain websites that your internet provider can't let you access unless you like verify your age. And then the or the websites were like, we're not going to make you verify your age, so we're just going to not offer service anymore. Like, whatever. Yeah, I don't need to go to the dark web either. I don't need that in my life. And Mark, those stats you just mentioned, I believe that 100%. You wonder why today's youth are so screwed up, and adults because of shit they saw as a kid. on a not talking about porn in the dark web note, which is, you know, not a fun subject. I haven't done many drafting papers. I've only had 2. I had a black surfaced one that did not have this little lip at the bottom where you can have your papers sit up against it. And once I got this one that had this little lip on the bottom, I'm like, what the hell was I ever doing without it? It's so stupid. But I just needed a table that would sit at an angle, and it's adjustable. I could lay it flat and then put it at any kind of, set it at any angle I want it. And it's great. I feel it's a must if you do artwork and you're serious about it. I don't know if you do digital, you know, depending what you work on, maybe it's not, you know, an absolute must-have, but for doing like physical artwork, you got to have your stuff sitting at an angle. That's kind of me, someone saying. I've never done drugs. I do drink on rare occasion. It's pretty rare, but I've never been messed up with the law. So I'm kind of boring that way, but you know what? I'm just fine with that. My life is peaceful. I don't have a screwed up past. I don't have a record. I don't have fines and money that I owe. And that is just fine with me. See, someone saying, I agree with you, but I think like the adult content, like hardcore porn, and letting kids see it at a young age without context, and that's the problem. They go and watch it and they don't get it and they don't understand. It screws up your idea of human relations and screws up boys' ideas of what women want and what they should do with a woman. I mean, I will agree with, you know, horror and action and violence and things like that, but you got to be really careful with sexuality. And I'm not saying none. No, you don't need to show them anything, but I mean, I think one of the worst things you can do is not. Yeah, well, then, yeah, right. Yeah. That's all I'm saying. That's the only difference that I'm making is that, like, that hardcore adult content that's so available everywhere. Like, yes, exactly. Yeah. So we agree. Yeah, I'm with you. I agree with you there, Mark. I think we probably would all agree with that. Yeah, letting kids enjoy being an innocent kid. I agree. Someone's saying, I agree.
pass membership to my mom and me.
Oh,
Yeah, if your spouse, parent, or grandparents serve, they can pass it to you. I'll check it out.
USAA, the military community and their families.
Damn it. Same thing, someone's saying. Yeah. Same here. Yes, D-Man, you are right. Someone did get vaporized. Yeah, see you later, Patrick. Thanks for stopping in as always. Yeah, someone's saying some people are that way. For sure. I'm trying to get my hands on some old Penthouse comics, only because of the artists that are drawing it. The cover said like Adam Hughes, Jason Pearson, Mark Texeria. I'm like, all right. I'm not normally into these kind of books just because, I don't know. Unless the artwork's fantastic, I don't care. But when it's those guys, trying to buy these off a fella, we'll see if it works out.
Nothing dims my light like a migraine. With Nurtec ODT, I found relief.
The only mic.
The fuck? Alfonso, yeah, that guy. That guy was a revelation. I gotta dig out the other couple of issues of that heavy metal that I've got. Show off those other stories by that guy. I couldn't believe that somebody could see up to that point when I saw those heavy metal magazines. Whenever I saw artists that drew the most beautiful women I've ever seen, at that point, it was a bunch of comic artists like Jim Lee and Mark Silvestri, but they don't draw like naked figures. And anything that I did run into that was like, you know, sexual kind of themed characters, I thought the art always looked really shitty. I'm like, why can't these people that draw this stuff draw better? Then I run into that Alfonso, and I'm like, oh my lord, this guy can do it all. This is what I was looking for. The heavy metal cartoon is definitely its own thing there, Josh. But some of the old magazines, some of them had some incredible art. Yeah, that would be an awakening. It was, right? All right. All right, let's see what this looks like without the light box. Oh, Dan, which page did you just see? Spoilers.
The Stars and Stripes mattress sale is going on now. Don't miss these mattress hot buys, now only $7.99. And get free adjustable base upgrade with an Align by Ashley MacBook.
Oi! Oh yeah. The guy getting vaporized. He definitely did. Hitor Ernesto Letit. Oi, how's it going? Well, greetings from Brazil. Welcome. Yeah, like someone saying, we have a Discord channel. Good bunch of people over there. A lot of fun conversations about art and whatever. Hey, thanks, someone's saying. I appreciate you putting that up there. Time to rock. Yes, I do. I've seen him in concert 4 times. Hell yeah, Chad. This pencil is almost at end of life. But look, I got a nice little sharp point out of it. There's a little bit more to squeeze out of this little fella. Oh, I do it usually only in the case of when I'm going to do a page to send to Chuck, so he doesn't have to stress too much about interpreting the scratchy ass lines that I throw down. So I'll do my rough pencils on a on a regular piece of paper, and then I'll light box it onto a piece of Bristol board. And then scan that and send it to Chuck, and it seems to work. Okay. How you doing, Grace, the cosplayer? I want to get an LED one. This one, it's got like fluorescent bulbs. Yeah, Chad, yeah. This one, it gets warm. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but the paper starts warping a little bit because it gets warm. It's not my favorite. So I need to get a new one. I definitely need to get a new LED light box. That'll be on my to-do list next time I sell some comics. You just got magical double typing there, Kate. Chad, do do you feel all right telling me what the price was that you paid for it? I am kind of curious. You say it wasn't that expensive, but
Yeah, this album is dedicated to all the teachers that told me I never amount to nothing. To all the people that lived above the buildings that I was hustling from that called the police on when I was trying to make some money to feed my daughter. And all the niggas in the struggle, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, niggas, it was all a dream. I used to read Word Up magazine, Salt and Pepper and Heavy D up in the limousine, hanging pictures on my wall. Every Saturday, rapping back Mr. Magic Marley Marl. I let my tape rock to my tape pop, smoking weed and bamboo, sipping on cotton stock. Way back when I had the ready black lumberjack, the hats and that. Remember rapping Duke, the hard, and never thought that hip hop would take it this far. Now I'm in the limelight 'cause I run tight. Time to get paid, blow up like the world trade. Born sinner, the opposite of a winner. Remember when I used to eat sardines for dinner? Eat the raw cheese, Lucy B, King and Free. Funk Master, Flux, Love, Flux, Star, Ski. I'm blowing up like you thought I would. Call a trick, same number, same hood. It's all good. And if you don't know, now you know. I made me change from a common thief to a close to personal with Robin Leach and a former chief. I smoke dope with my boots all day. Spread love is the Brooklyn way. The Lowest and Alizé keep me busy. Girls used to diss me. Now they write letters 'cause they miss me. I never thought it could happen, this rapping stuff. I was too used to packing gats and stuff. Now honey's playing close like butter play coat. From the Mississippi down to the East Coast. Condos and Queens in dope for weeks. Sold out seats to hear Biggie Smalls speak. Living life without fear. Putting 5 carats in my baby girl ear. Lunches, interviews by the pool. Considered a fool. Dropped out of high school. Stereotypes of a black male misunderstood.
get it, Dan.
All good,
If you don't know, now you know, my good friend. Dude, you only paid $40? God, I'd get that right now. Writing it down. It's way cheaper than I thought it would be. I thought it'd be like 120 or something.
We used to fuss when the landlord dissed us. No heat, wonder why Christmas missed us. Birthdays was the worst days. Now we sip champagne on the birthday. Damn right, I like the life I live. 'Cause I went from negative to positive, and it's all. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga.
Ninja.
And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. And if you don't know, now you know, nigga. This is up the beat down in the house. Jimmy Mafia, Bad Label.
Papa been smooth since days of under ruse. Yeah, I only need 11 by 17. I mean, this this light box that I got is slightly shorter than 17 tall and slightly longer than 17 wide, but I only need it to be the size of ideally, my paper I'm drawing on. So yeah, I wrote down that model number. I'm gonna go look it up as soon as I get done here. I might place that order tonight. Yes, I'm Lily. just drawn a comic page here for my my little comic book that I'm doing. Are you really Lily? Yeah, see, Gaten can rhyme. Just like Eminem. She is really Lily, silly. D-Man, what's the project after this? Well, it's kind of up in the air. I knew what I was gonna do, but I just had one of my buddies, Isaac Bell. If any of you guys have been following my channel or know who he is, he's got that Metal Shade comic. He's very successful with it. He hit me up about working on something with him. I'm just trying to decide. I mean, I haven't really had a chance to get into the details of it, but to see what that would entail. So I'm not sure. Lily, it's kind of hard to answer because I've been working on this particular book for a long time, but I've made like 5 volumes of it. This is volume 6 and the last one. So I've been working on it for years. This particular issue that I'm working on right now, I've been working on for about 7 months. So I've got about 80 pages, 90 pages, something like that. So I make my comics big. I make them quite sizable. I want to be big and sizable so everyone's satisfied. Yeah, get it? You're a weirdo, Rob. Yeah, Dan, Isaac Bell, he's got a whole brand that's going on, and he a lot of success, and he's looking to branch out a little bit. The only trick is the level that he kind of wants me to kind of do something for him that he was kind of talking about briefly. I don't know how I can do that while working a full-time job, doing artwork, and doing my YouTube channel. Because my YouTube channel, I love it, and I'm having a great time with it, but it does at times feel like a second job. And it requires a lot of kind of, you know, maintaining it. And I don't know that I've got time to pivot off and do something else, even though he's got a lot of success, and connecting with him would be smart, but it would require me to maybe have to put my stuff on hold, and I don't know if I can do that yet. I got to talk to him about it and see what it all actually No, Lily, it's just it's a Masters of the Universe fan comic. So I'm doing something that I can't own or publish anywhere because it's a property that's owned. I do make the books available. I do print them up. It's not online anywhere. One of these days, I just need to find somebody who knows how to do that and kind of just get it online for me. I don't know how the hell to do it, but it's not available online. Well, the first issue is actually available. What's that popular website you can go to flip through people's comics for free? I put the first issue on there, but it was way more involved and complicated than I wanted it to be. HM must do amazing Magneto helmets. I mean, I fiddle around with them a little bit. I think he knows, D-Man. Just implying that because I did this helmet, I might do good Magneto helmets too. Webtoon, thank you. Yes, I did put up the first issue on there like more than a year ago, but it took too long, and I didn't have the time or energy to like go through all my pages and like reduce them in scale and resolution, and I didn't enjoy it. So Frosty Snowman, you like watching those old videos with Liefeld and McFarlane drawing with Stanley? Yeah, I've watched those. Those are fun. Those are really informative. They're fun. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Junebug Films, how's it going? Yeah, someone's saying, I have Photoshop, but I'm kind of stupid with it. I only know how to do the very most basic stuff with it. Like, I just use it to clean up the artwork a little bit. But I don't know how to do any damn other thing with it. Rob does amazing Shatterstar helmets, right? I wouldn't imply that I rip off the other guy who created the Shatterstar helmet design, though. I know, you're right. I don't care. As bad as that sounds and as dumb as it is for me, I know how to do the stuff that I need to do to get my comic done. I don't know what else I need to learn Photoshop for. I draw my pages, I scan them, I can clean them up, and that's all I'm really interested in doing. I'm never going to draw with Photoshop. But I hear you. You're saying there's a reformat, function. But I'm not worried about that at this moment. I bet she gives great helmet. Drop downs inside drop downs inside drop downs. Right? And I've only seen a little tiny bit of it because I don't know nothing, but that's why I'm like, I'm just going to stick to my pencil and ink and paper. I get what I want out of it. I might be hindering myself, but that's fine. I'm too much of an old dog to teach new tricks at this point. I could learn it, I just don't care. That's right, Chad. I legitimately find this song inspiring. Yeah, I never thought Eminem would last. Boy, was I wrong. I don't know, D-Man. I don't think there is. I'm sure I could be proven wrong, but... All right, time to shut off the light box and see what I actually drew here. Let me pull that out of the way. Shh. Turn that on, turn that off. Oh, I got. All right. There's the first one. I think it reads. I think that drum roll. I think there's enough information on there for an inker to have fun. I think. I hope. And then the one I was just working on. Oh, Dan. There does seem to be a single glove falling from the sky. Sorry, spoiler. Now you know why. Let me move some shit out of the way. After this page here, we go, it's an immediate flip to that page there. Why She-Ra is screaming. And then we see the glove fall from the sky. And then the reactions of He-Man, Eve, Jitsu, and Trapjaw. I kind of like these drawings of Jitsu and Trapjaw. I feel like they kind of... I don't know. I think those work. I hope Chuck likes them. But I gotta bloody up He-Man's face because he got the shit kicked out of him, so he's bleeding everywhere. Well, thanks, someone's saying. I think Dan is the only guy in the chat who's actually like been reading my books, so he's the only one who got really spoiled here in terms of what the hell's going to happen in the story.
The Chase Inc. Business Cash Card gives you up to 5% cash back on business essentials like internet, cable, and phone services.
When you start small, you need some big help, and Chase Inc. was that for me.
Chase for Business.
Oh, I'm not judging, Gaten. That wasn't later. Bill Schmidt, right? I appreciate it, Josh. Yeah, it's one of those things that I grew up with that I really loved. And so I'm just drawing the kind of comic I'd love to see. You know, the song that actually inspired this moment in the book, it's going to be as cliche as could be. But I was listening to this song and it inspired this moment.
Shop Smith's for over 30
Not the commercial.
watering choices and great deals. Smith's, fresh for everyone.
The Thing, the John Carpenter one, that is one fucked up show, and I mean that in every way that's awesome. Those old creature effects, good lord. So much scarier than any computer-generated nonsense a modern movie could make. It's all about mood and atmosphere, and John Carpenter in his day. Yeah, definitely. Ever. Like, I mean, it's all about, you know, understanding how to film the horror scenes and build up the tension. And that was just a crew of people that just knew what they were doing. Well, that's 2 pages penciled. I hope Chuck likes them. I'm going to take and scan them and get them to him. But I think I might need to call it a night for now. I got to go grill some steaks, but this time I'm not going to let some critters run off with them outside like I did last time, like I did last week, because I'm stupid. But yeah, I'm going to take off. Thanks, Dan, Chad, someone saying, D-Man, Josh. Anyone else who's been listening. Yeah, thanks, Gaten. I appreciate it. Yeah, me and Jess should be on tomorrow, probably 5 o'clock, I think. And then probably Saturday late at night. So, Mark, yep, thank you, sir. Catch you guys later. Thanks, Josh.